Hello, wonderful people of the Sith Empire. Your Empire. Your Emperor brings you great news of joy. If you will heed my warnings.
The dark side swells within you. I sense you will go far.
Alright. Now let's go see what Elena was talking about.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
What are you talking? Yeah, you won't tell me where I need to go. I hope this is the right place, you know. If not, somebody about to die. And it ain't me.
Stanel Fool? I was told you want to see me?
Yes, Moff Sarek said you'd be here. We've had an inspection team lost to the Killiks for days now, advisors from Droman Cast. They were inspecting one of our mining sites for lanthanide deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
I want the full briefing. Risk assessment, strategic importance, all of it.
Moff Sarek wants the inspection team rescued, and fast. Apparently some of them hold serious rank off-world. And the Killiks don't exactly respond to negotiations. They're the native aliens here. Giant bugs with just enough sentience to shoot a blaster. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
You have some kind of personal stake in this?
Yes. I don't want you to think I'm asking for personal reasons, but my daughter was leading the inspection team. I don't know if she's alive or dead. If you can find her, find our advisors, free them if they're prisoners. I promise you a reward that will leave me bankrupt.
I will not let these aliens kill your daughter or the advisors.
Thank you. For myself, even more than for my house.
Well, at the very least, we know this is the wrong place. Maybe, maybe not. Let's check it out. Might just be the right place after all. Now we are going to advance the story first and foremost. But then we can always go back to the story arc missions, you know, like friends or enemies. Very well. It's down in the middle, right? Nope. What are those and do we need to destroy them? Oh, it's a bonus thing. Hmm. In which case, free XP. Ouch. Well, that hurt. You know, I'm curious to try out the assassinate thing. So let's test that out. Aw, he didn't die. Ooh, but it recharges pretty fast. 1009. Popping alright. Level 33, huh?
I thank you all for gathering here. Friends, family, everyone. As you know, this is the day that Rahana and I were to announce our intentions to be married.
No. What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Rahana, but there's been a change.
You coward!
I have a responsibility to the Jedi Order. I have decided to continue with my training in the Force, off-world.
It's your family, isn't it? They talked you out of this.
Damn Organas think you're too good for us. For my daughter? You'd better be sorry. You will be sorry.
Well, well, well.
Keep me apprised of the situation, Ertl. We may need to take action. Ah, Sith. Sorry to keep you waiting. I hope your search in House Alde was fruitful. I've been anxiously dreaming up scandals we could catch the spotless Nomar Organa in.
Not really a scandal, but he was engaged once.
Engaged? Interesting. Jedi aren't usually the marrying kind. Let me see. Engagement announcement, Nomar and Rihanna. My goodness, this is juicy. Must have been somewhere between 20, 30 years ago. Long before I was born, but I remember hearing my nurses talking about it. The sister to the Lord of House Rist was engaged to a prominent noble against the wishes of both their families. The coward broke it off.
And here I thought Jedi were supposed to keep their promises.
I don't know about that. But the timing of this holo recording is right, as is the name, Rahana. Rist is a house of highly trained assassins, and Lady Rist is no exception. But she is perhaps most noted for her stubborn refusal to marry, and for the humiliations she pours on those who ask.
Looks like Lady Rist and I need to chat.
Yes, I'd say so too. And if she is still in love with Nomar, then you may be able to convince her to lure Nomar to Alderaan.
There's always like
Assassin or Jedi, they will both obey.
But be wary. To reach Rahana Rist, you'll have to contend with the deadliest assassins on Alderaan. Good luck, Sith.
Good to see you again, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a report to make to my lady.
I won't hold you up.
On the contrary, always a pleasure to talk to you.
so why did you I'm so confused by that. So he has a report to make to the lady. Why didn't he just go and talk to her? You know, like why did he come to me like yes, me never see him. Sure. Still I can't wait to get another lightsaber user, you know? It's the one thing I miss so far. Another lightsaber user.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
The slowest form of travel. I have no idea why these people still use these things for travel. You know, like, it's okay to have them, but they shouldn't be your primary method of travel. So, you know, like in Superman, where on, or maybe it was Supergirl, I don't remember which one showed it. No, it was Superman. When they put the skull inside of him, before his father got the skull, he had to call his animal and his pet and he whistle and call it and it come, it catch him and then fly. Now that's understandable, but you still notice that the rest of the planet still uses, and even there, him and him, the wife, not daughter, wife, they still use ship because ships are better for travel. Long distance or short distance, a ship is still better. We're going here. You know what? Let's get rid of the hive mind thing for now. Reason being, we want to focus on the story first, or else this mission will stretch across like 4 or 5 different videos. It's gonna catch me? Nope. It came close though. It came pretty close. Oops. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me off. Shh. Yeah.
Okay.
Be passive, don't fight it. Good. Now what house am I approaching? Friend or foe? Hmm. They will kneel or they will die. They call themselves assassin, yet a Sith assassin is able to just walk past me. Hmm. You pathetic worms. Find Rihanna, they say. Hmm? Ob- obtain. Ah, so I need to kill them. You can do that. Straight ahead. What, is it downstairs? I'm guessing it's downstairs. Okay, we can check it out later. For now, though, there's a guy locked in there. Or the girl. A soul prisoner. It was a guy after all. I didn't even know that was a thing. As in, there would be people locked away that I needed to rescue. Oh, so we actually need to fight it. Okay. Who are we fighting? Hmm? Yeah, I can't even attack him. Cut through. I figured.
Congratulations, Sith. You've broken into my home, butchered my assassins, and forced your way into my personal chambers. Can I at least offer you a drink before you start making demands?
The only thing I will drink is your blood.
I'm afraid my blood is not on offer. Not without a fight, at any rate. So tell me then, what does Alana Thule want?
I believe this has your name on it.
Well, well. Let me guess. You dug this holo out of some dusty archive in House Older. Let's just say that his Royal Jedi-ness no more Organa and I. Our ancient history, and leave that dead dog buried.
Tell me about No More Organa or die.
You think because you are Sith you can intimidate me with threats. I've seen more of war than either you or that little bird Thule, and you won't get anything out of me without a fight.
Okay then.
All right. You win. I'll call him. No more Organa's not worth dying for. But then I want you out of my home.
You're hardly in a position to make demands.
No, I suppose not. Let me bring him up.
Rahana, what a surprise.
I know, it must be. Nomar, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Go ahead. Anything I can do. Anything at all.
Not like this. It's a favor I need, here on Alderaan. I was hoping we could meet.
Of course. I can be there in a few hours. The old place?
Yes, the old place. Thank you. There. Are you happy now?
Where will he be?
I'll be happy when you're dead.
Ah, yes, we still have to go in there to finish that, no? Ah, oh well. Fine. Interesting. Fine.
Okay?
No, so we needed to kill him anyways. Now let us see. Where do we go from here? The Sith. No bounds. I just wanted to unlock the area, you know? Or rather, discover the area. If you're wondering why I killed her, the wrist girl, it's simple. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to forgive and forget. And in order to prevent her from coming after me in the future, potentially, kill her, get rid of her. Just like how, as she said, we got rid of her entire house just to get to her. Leaving her alive, she would definitely come back after us, you know. We don't run those kind of risks. Now, of course, there's also the possibility that us killing her causes her descendants, her offspring, her followers to hunt us down to the end of earth, but we can deal with that when it happens, you know? Hey, so I am going the right way. You're telling me that this is the meeting place? Mate, what do you want to do? Kill your girl? Good grief.
Clever trick, Sith. Getting Rahana to call me down here like it was some sort of emergency. But frankly, I'm insulted. Where's Rahana? You've gone to no effort to disguise your trap.
She had outlasted her usefulness.
By your measure, yes. But you trade in selfishness and murder equally. I cannot permit that vile artifact to fall into Sith hands. Unlike you, I am a person of principle.
Killing you will be such fun.
The light will prevail, Sith, even against darkness as black as yours.
No, that's funny, isn't it? Really? He isn't even attacking me. Fine. Die.
Sith, so sorry to interrupt. I hope your meeting with Lady Wrist went well.
I was able to persuade her to my way of seeing things.
You'll have your artifact soon, then. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I'm very sorry to trouble you, but we have a problem on our hands, and you may be the only one who can solve it.
If I had 50 credits for every time someone said that.
We have intelligence that Organa is preparing a reprisal for your raid on House Alder. According to our spy, Organa has assembled a contingent of Jedi to attack House Thule. I sent Ertl and his Sith to investigate, but they haven't returned.
You should have asked me first.
I didn't want to impose. I had no idea Organa's Jedi was so powerful. Please, all I ask is that you locate and take out Organa's Jedi contingent within House Organa before they have a chance to strike. And if you could find out what happened to Ertl and the other Sith, I would appreciate that as well. But the Jedi are first priority.
There will be no survivors.
Thank you, and I assure you House Thule is a generous ally. Thule also has a vault in the Elysium, and the key will be yours. Once our safety is assured, Organa will expect an attack and be heavily guarded. Please hurry. I don't know how much time we have.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, let me try for Y'all got nothing better to do, you know. Unlike you, I have better things to do. Don't get stuck. Hey, thank you, it unstuck me. Because I was about to type in /stuck, you know. Unstick, unstuck. I don't know, it's a long time I don't do English. All this fighting though is getting me in the mood for some Stellaris. You know? Ah, that's the guy we need to talk to, yeah, no. Or actually, no, that might be something entirely different. Oh well. We're not concerned about that right now. Ah! Weebs. Only a weeb can see a pretty girl charge up to them and disappear right before their eyes and don't care. Pathetic Jedi. Whoa! Mm. That was ruthless. My, I thought he was safe. The way the guy just jump in and kill, like, my. How completely, utterly ruthless. If only I could get your lightsabers and use them. But alas, the game is cruel. That's unfortunate. Yeah, sure.
You okay?
Ah, Sith. We just received word from House Organa. They want a temporary truce. Apparently you were too much for them.
Your people are hurting.
It's a shame. He was a valuable asset to our house.
At least you still have one useful Sith.
Callous, but true, in its own way. House Thor is once more indebted to the Empire, and of course, to you personally. The Elysium is where the houses keep their dearest treasures. I'm sure you'll find something of value. Thank you again, Sith. House Thor is once more secure. I don't know what would have happened without you.
Well, that Sith lives. This one's dead. Wonderful. Get out of here, boys. Take personal shuttle to the Elysium. Only I have no idea where it is. I wonder if I can get over this wall. You. I'm not sure that's a good idea, bro. Alright, let's go here. Then here. Good. Nice, but effective. No, not nice, but effective. Painful, but effective. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's not touch that yet. I hope we are going the right way though. Elysium. Jedi. Woo, woo, woo. Breathe easy, mate. Breathe easy. That's quite the fall. Alright, this one first. My girl seriously, bro. Get pissed off. She has serious anger issues. You know, like I'm not even saying you know what, we need to kill her now anyways, so it don't make much difference. I hope that gave us millions of credits. Alright, and I think we can call it a day here. I'll see y'all when we get back to the ship or at when we're doing one of the quests. We'll see, we'll see. Either way, see you around.